crushed by a truck at Dipu on Sunday early evening, killing 3 people on the spot. Book Hey To Din, written by late Joy Singh Terang, reprinted and launched at Dipu on 10th July 2022. Hojai Karbi Students Association bids adieu to TDC graduates at Hojai on Sunday. Hello and welcome to Karbi Anglong Live, Voice of Karbi Anglong. You're watching English Prime Time. Now the news in details. In a horrific incident, a bike carrying 3 people was crushed down by a truck, killing 3 people on the spot at FCI Quad Junction Road, Difu, falling under the jurisdiction of Difu Police Station on Sunday. As we are witnessing the increasing numbers of vehicles on roads every day, the numbers of accidents had also ramped up unceasingly. Taking utmost precautions while on the roads has made a necessity to everyone. As we are witnessing the increasing numbers of vehicles on roads every day, the numbers of accidents had also ramped up unceasingly. Taking utmost precautions while on the roads has made a necessity to everyone. One such horrific incident had taken place at FCI Quad Junction Road, right in front of Presbyterian Church near Birla Market, Dipu, falling under the jurisdiction of Dipu Police Station on Saturday, where a bike carrying 3 people was totally crushed down by a goods carrying truck, killing all of the 3 at the spot. Local residents of that area reported that this unfortunate incident had taken place when a bike bearing registration number NL07R2744 was probably heading home and the goods carrying truck bearing registration number AS01DD9654 squashed the bike from behind.
তাৰপিছত মানে ট্ৰাকখন এইফালৰ পৰা আহি পেলাই মানে মাইকী মানুহ আৰু 3জনীমান আছিলে। তাৰপিছত বাইকখনৰ লগতে একদম গ্ৰক কৰি এনেকৈ মানে চুচৰাই লৈ গুচি গৈছিল আৰু 3জনীমান মানে বাচি গ'ল মানে একদম পুৰা। তাৰপিছত মাইকী মানুহজনী একো মাত মাতিবলৈ সময় নাপালে আৰু।
মাইকী মানুহজনী যে স্পট ডেড হৈছে, বাইকত আছিল নে?
এইটো বাইকতো দেখা নহয়, কিন্তু তেতিয়া নেকি বস্তুটো গাড়ীটো যেতিয়া মানে বাইক এইফালৰ পৰা আহিছে তাৰ লগত মানুহ আছে, এইটো মই ইমান ইয়ে কৰা নাই, কিন্তু মাইকী মানুহ আছে নে নাই। গাড়ীখন যেতিয়া ডেড বডিটো মানে মাৰি পেলাই যেতিয়া পাৰ হৈ গৈছে তেতিয়া মই দেখা পাইছোঁ।
ড্ৰাইভাৰক ধৰিব পাৰিছে নে?
ড্ৰাইভাৰ ধৰিব মানে লগে লগে পলালে। মই সেইফালে মানে গাড়ীবিলাক কণ্ট্ৰল কৰি যাওঁতে মানুহবিলাক মানে গাড়ী জাম হৈ যাব বুলি কণ্ট্ৰল কৰি যাওঁ, মই অকলশৰে আছিলোঁ, কোনো নাছিলে তেতিয়া। তেতিয়া মানে ড্ৰাইভাৰটো সেইফালে পলাই গ'ল।
ড্ৰাইভাৰৰ লগত হেণ্ডিমেন নাই নেকি?
হেণ্ডিমেনটো দেখা নাই, কিন্তু
মাত্ৰ এজনে আছে।
এজনে মানে এজনেই আছিলে, কিন্তু তাৰপিছত মানে মানুহটো দেখা নাই মই।
It was reported that the driver of the truck had fled the scene and so far no one had received any information of his whereabouts. The deceased are yet to be identified and their mortal remains are brought to Dipu Medical College and Hospital for post-mortem report by the police. News Desk report, Karbi Anglong Live. A reprinted and translated version of the book Hey Dintu, That Day, written by late Joy Singh Terang on June 26, 1964 incident which took place in the Rongkhang Reserve Forest in West Karbi Anglong district was launched at Dipu on Sunday. The book releasing event was hosted by a veteran political leader Holiram Terang at Dipu on 10th July, and the event was attended by Dr. Dharam Singh Teron, research scholar, Longki Inghi, Ratul Teron, Sikari Tiso, literature, Barim Ingti, KAL President, Joy Singh Tokbi, KAL General Secretary, and several noted personalities from the field of literary and media fraternity. The book portrays the event that took place on June 26, 1964, when 8 Karbis were injured during a police firing while on their way to Garo village to evict the refugees who had migrated from Bangladesh. The incident had been described as a result of the lack of intervention and action from the Assam government in taking measures over the increasing violent and criminal activities of the Garo refugees who had not only enroached their land but had begun to indulge in antisocial activities including robberies and destruction of the paddy belonging to the Karbi community. The book was translated into Karbi by Khogen Inki and the English version was carried out by Biswajit Kebora and Arunap D. Saikia. During the book releasing event, Dr. Dharam Singh Teron said that there was a need of deeper research and academic investigation on several events related to 26 June incident along with other similar historical incidents related to the suffering and injustice meted out to the Karbis and those pertaining to different wave of refugees entering the Hills district and its impact on the Karbis. He also stressed that the past events should serve a guiding post for future. Poliram Terang during his speech pointed out that the Garo refugees had been allowed to settle in the Rongkhang Reserve Forest even without officially de-reserving the forest and was not even made till today. He said that the government's utter failure to take measures to protect its own citizens was a great injustice to the Karbis. He concluded that the book, even though small, is very valuable for the new generation of Karbis. News Desk report from Dipu, Karbi Anglong Live. Karbi students from Karbi Anglong and West Karbi Anglong studying at Hojai district organized a farewell program to felicitate and bid adieu to all bachelor degrees graduates belonging to the Karbi community at Hojai district on 10 July 2022. The 6th edition of the Felicitation cum Farewell program was organized by the Hojai Karbi Students Association to bid adieu to all the bachelor degree graduates belonging to the Karbi community. On this occasion, Mongol Bay Chairman Rongkhang Lems, G2 Terang Ward Commissioner DMB, and Dr. Robinson Bay attended as invited guests of the event. To excel in the field of education and bring laurels to Karbi community in the coming days, said Mongol Bay Chairman Rongkhang Lems while speaking to the students and shared his words of encouragement and motivated them to strive harder to compete with others in the future. How many students were felicitated in the event? What are the problems and difficulties the students are facing while pursuing their higher studies and bachelor degree? Let us hear from the president of Hojai Karbi Students Association that how many students were felicitated in the event and what are the problems and difficulties the students are facing while pursuing their higher studies and bachelor degrees at Hojai. Here is a visual.
Ahlo nilitum sungpik. No nilitum jadela nilitum aprang atum stami sungpik. Athemane dake nilitum Hojai longte. Nilitum kachingwa adi mate Karbi Bhavan pustave, Karbi hostel pustave. Nilitum cipang room si nilitum room along si kachingwa vai. Asi nilitum sungpik. Kido ke tha pencenglok mane Karbi Anglong ben kisu kechewan pustami. Kido ke tha nang Karbi hostel dim dolok lutang te ladak seni dolongji laheta menilitum sungpik.
Mongol Bay Chairman Rongkhang Lems, while interacting with us, informed that he had appealed the students to never stop gaining knowledge, to safeguard our motherland and keep the spirit of Karbi nationalism alive within them.
Dak kacithan tekang lahenlo kacarli elong non graduate tang derlo pusitame naritum ington te bernai pobang sinil tum abang putin hanstame chuning tekang lo lapen kacarli along penamat sitame ke farmana bangke kaike sita arjap ngi bangsi nilitum chuniri tekang.
Dr. Robinson Bay also spoke to us and left a message to all the students to never stop learning and always have a zeal for pursuing higher and further studies.
Charlie pine bangke prang pen non son so phai ke bat bom lo pini son ke thek long ining sarong me lo non son graduating students tum do pik lo aprang pen lang dam lo pun non ke do pik lo la support ning do lal pen non la tum phan ki ke than pon lam pang ke ni li pang ke non la tum phan ing tonang ne charlie an so se further studies higher studies ki tunji phan si bori ponang ji ko an si ni li than pon lo
Wiki-based report from Dongkamukam, Karbi Anglong Live. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching Karbi Anglong Live. Have a good day.